Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everyone is doing great today. Today I got another accessory video for the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. It's going to be the Spigen Liquid Air case cover for the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Of course, it comes in one size. This guy right here is a protective bumper, unlike a full case like the rugged armor that comes with the straps and everything. This one right here is just the bumper. I do believe that's probably a little bit more rugged than this one. This one's a little bit more of a low profile. And let's take a look at it real quick. And so if you're looking for protection for your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, but you don't want the full band, you still want to be able to use your bands, then I highly recommend this one here. I had one of these for my Galaxy Watch 4. And that is a lot chunkier than the one on the Galaxy Watch 4. I can tell you that. This one looks like, I could tell you last time, the one that installed on the Galaxy Watch 4 was kind of a pain in the to install. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier. Looks like we're going to have to install it from the back, because this actually grooves in a little bit more, if you can't see that. So you're going to have the openings for your straps. This is not one you can put on with your straps on. The openings for your keys and your buttons here, microphone hole. It does have that speaker hole cut out here, which is good. And then of course wide open on the both sides. So a little bit of Spigen branding right there. Not too bad. I like it. Yeah, this should look good. Let's see what else we got in here. It's probably got a little bit of instructions. Oh yeah. That instructions tells you right there, huh? Take it in from the back side. That's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. Then pop it up, pop it open. All right, guys, let's take this watch band off and take a look at how difficult this is to put on, put off. I will say that this particular one here, if you want to put this one on, or if you want to use this one, I would recommend you just put it on and leave it. So if you're looking for one you're going to leave on there a lot, this would probably be the best one for you, because it is a little difficult to get on and off. I remember last time, it's just not something you can pop on and pop off. And this one looks like it's going to be just about as difficult as the last one. You got to get it over these lugs, which is not easy. I'm putting some pretty decent force on that. Okay, so once you get it over the lugs, it actually just slides right on there. Excellent. Yeah, that looks great. Well, I shut it off for some reason, so I put too much pressure on it. So let me get a band back on here and I'll be right back. Okay, real quick, guys, before I put this on my wrist, I just wanted to give you a quick look at this right here. These kind of overhang a little bit right there and right there over your band. So when you're putting your band on, it's a little more tricky to get it in there, because now you have a little bit of that space depending how you put your bands on. But the way I put my bands on, this one, I kind of like go from the top, because all my bands are gapless. So you kind of have to go from the top down there and then lock it in. So just maybe a little bit more tricky than normal, but again, shouldn't be a problem. And as you can see from the bottom, it does cover up the bottom, but the sensor right there is poking out just fine. It should still make good contact on the skin. Let's take a quick look here around before I put it on. Looks like it is nice and over that speaker hole, no problem. You are going to show some of the color right here, so it's not going to like completely change the look of the watch. And looks like the buttons are perfectly cut out. That wasn't going to be a problem. Got the mic hole, and then of course that one is not even covered up. So yeah, we're pretty good here. Let me put it on real quick. Okay guys, I got her back on. I did shut it off putting that on there. Must have hit that button off long enough, but it is back to life, and there we go. We take a look. That is not bad looking, guys. That looks really sharp. Now, depending on what kind of band you put on here, this is a little bit more of a rugged look, I guess. And you know, when I have the rugged look, so when I have the rugged armor here, you got the rugged bands that go with it, so it kind of goes together. But this doesn't look too bad. These are, I would consider this like a little bit more of a fancier, classy band, because it's the leather. But if you have like a, like a more of a silicone color band, we'll take a look at that real quick. That might just kind of, make the look a little bit different, or maybe kind of go together a little bit. But it still looks pretty good. I don't think it looks bad at all. And I kind of like this one better than the one that was on my Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, because I don't know why. I just think it looks a little bit better. If you want to leave that one, I guess I'll leave a link in the description for that video, but take a look there. Buttons look good. Looks really good on it. Let me put the factory watch band that came with it on and take a look what that looks like. All right, there we got the original strap that came with it, the D-buckle band. And as I expected, this D-buckle band is pretty zero tolerance on there, and it was a little tricky getting it on there. I actually had to pull the case away, slide that in there at the same time. So it was definitely a little tricky, but looks pretty good. I like it. This will definitely provide protection for your watch. So if you're worried about scratching your watch, whacking it or anything like that, this one will definitely do the trick. The only bad part is it is hard to get on and off. So if you want to switch this out, it's not the best option, I would say. But if you're going to leave it on there for a while, you're going to be good to go on it. Yeah, this is definitely going to do the trick for you. But let's real quick see how hard it is to take off. I always find that to be a measure. See what I was talking about there, where that overlaps that band? Definitely, it's going to be easy to get off, but to get on was a little tricky, but not too bad. So we got to go in reverse order here. So now we have to go back this way and peel this off from the top here. This is not going to go well, I can tell already. Yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to have to fast forward this part of the video. I'm sure you guys are going to get bored. There we go. So once you get it off of that one part right there, then it comes right off. But that is a little bit of a struggle bus right there for me. I'm not sure if that was just me, but anyways, great case. But yeah, if you want to swap it on and off pretty quickly, this would be not the case for you. But if you're good with that, then fantastic. And just real quick, guys, before I leave, $14.99 is the cost of this one here. The rugged armor is about $22, but if you don't like that look and you just want this, there you go. It only comes in the one color right now, which is kind of a bummer, but not too bad. That's all I have for you today, and I appreciate you staying to the end, and I will see you on the next one.